Cloudy skies around the area this morning. Temperatures a little on the chilly side, but not nearly as cold as it's going to be by this time tomorrow. I'll fill you in on that coming up today on News 12 at noon. And I mentioned a moment ago, the big Tennessee Valley Bridal Fair is coming up this weekend. We have got our friend Dennis Massengale from Holy Smoke Cigars to talk about that. Dennis, in all the years that you and I have known each other, and it goes back a ways, I don't know of a single man that has voluntarily gone to either a baby shower or a bridal shower. You are giving grooms an excuse to go this time.
We can even call it a reason.
We can call it a reason. Tell me, first of all, about Holy Smoke Cigars.
Okay, number one, we are more of a lounge than just a place to buy cigars.
Right.
We've got a lot of comfortable seating. We make all of that available to the public. We do have memberships, and we've got people that are regulars, but we allow people to walk in off the street, get a cigar, and sit down and enjoy the room and the people who are there.
Tell me what makes Holy Smoke different from other cigar shops.
I think probably, and this is not me talking, this is our customers talking. They tell me, everyone says, that we make them feel comfortable. Mm-hmm. We make everyone who walks in that room feel like they belong there.
Yeah, and doesn't matter whether you've been there a dozen times or it's your first time, I think you give the same level of courtesy, respect, and treatment to everyone who walks in the door.
We do our best to do that, and there's a real intimidation factor among cigar smokers in some areas. You can go in some shops and you really do feel intimidated if you're a new smoker or
right.
You haven't been around the culture very much. We try to do away with that to where they are not intimidated.
Tell me, paint me, if you will, a picture of your typical customer at Holy Smoke.
Probably right now, I would say the average age is maybe 50 and up. Mm-hmm. We would like to have more of the younger crowd because younger people are getting into cigars.
Right.
But I would say 50 and up, and mostly men, although we do have an ever-growing population of women coming in. We've got probably 8 or 10 women who are regulars that come in once or twice a week.
5 or 10 years ago, most women wouldn't be caught dead inside of a cigar lounge. You're changing all that. How?
Well, I think the culture has changed. It's not just us, but I think we've done a very good job of making it very inviting for women as well as men. And so what I see happening with the cigar culture is that women are finding that it's acceptable for them to smoke a cigar. And we will talk about that a little more specifically at the wedding thing in a minute.
All right, now, what happens if you enjoy a cigar, but you don't know beans about it, how to pick one out, the proper way to cut it, the proper way to light it, and you're also providing a lot of education in that area.
We are, and when someone comes in, it's very easy for me to read them and tell whether they tell me that they are brand new to cigars. It doesn't matter if they tell me or not. I'm going to be able to figure it out, and the other people around my shop will too. And so we like to take them under our wing. Said, let me show you how. Let me cut this for you.
Right.
And that way, if they don't know how to do it, we're showing them how to do that.
You mentioned a moment ago that you do have business memberships available at the lounge.
Right.
How does that work?
Well, we've got several memberships. We've got a basic membership where the member gets a locker, and they can keep their cigars or a bottle of wine or something in that locker if they want to. They get an amount of that locker membership goes back to them every month toward purchases. And we've even got a business lounge membership where several people who can work from home that would prefer to work while they're smoking a cigar, they work from our shop, and we've got a room specifically for that.
You are doing something specific for the big bridal expo that is coming up this weekend. Tell me about it.
Well, when they approached me about doing the bridal expo, I came up with this idea, and your folks loved it. And we are doing a cave, a man cave for the grooms and the groomsmen and even the fathers of the bride. So hopefully we can get more men to attend this thing than typically they would do, because we are going to have a man cave where we're going to make available cigars and drinks.
Now, I'll tell you, as I mentioned a moment ago, most men, I won't say all, but most men, They don't want to go to a bridal shower. They just
Exactly.
don't, or a bridal expo like this.
Yeah.
So you're going to have cocktails that'll be available.
Yep.
You will have cigars, a wide variety, I
Right.
presume.
We will.
And you are going to have food as well.
That's
right?
correct. That's correct. The guy that is our bartender, Josh Gilreath, is also, he is the owner of Tennessee Rebel Barbecue, and they do a lot of catering at our place. And
He
so
does
he's
some good
going to
food.
have some nice little finger foods along with the drinks.
Wow, you can't beat that. And guys, this gives you a perfect, as Dennis said, reason to join your fiance or
Correct.
your fiance's family,
Yes.
where you don't have to deal with all the typical bridal stuff that so many of us men want to avoid. Dennis, it's always a pleasure seeing you. Give us your website.
It is holysmokecigars.com.
And you can find out more by visiting our website, and that is WDEF.com. Final question this morning. What's with the parrot?
What parrot?
You can find out. Look for the guy with the parrot at the bridal fair. It's coming up this weekend.
You got to admit it makes
At
sense.
the Collegedale Commons. At the Commons, rather. Join us for more at the Commons in Collegedale. Beautiful affair going on. WDEF.com.